Imagine closing your eyes and traveling back in time. The year is 1975. The jukebox is playing, disco lights are glowing, and diners across America are filled with laughter and the smell of fresh food. Back then, life felt simpler, food felt warmer, and prices? Unbelievably low. But here's the surprise, even today, in 2025, some of those same 1970s meals can still be found for just $5 or less. Yes, in a world where coffee can cost more than a lunch, these 70s classics are still waiting for you, cheap, filling, and loaded with nostalgia. So let's take a slow, dreamy walk through time, and explore the 15 meals from the 1970s that you can still enjoy today, without breaking your wallet. 1. Hamburger and fries. In the 1970s, nothing screamed America louder than a sizzling burger and golden fries. Families packed into drive-ins, teenagers ordered them on late nights, and the whole culture celebrated this combo. And today? From small-town diners to fast food chains, you can still grab a classic burger and fries for under $5. It's not just food, it's America's edible time capsule. 2. Hot dog. A hot dog was more than just a snack, it was a tradition. Baseball games, street vendors, backyard cookouts, the 70s loved hot dogs. The magic is, even today, you can still get one for pocket change. A bun, a sausage, a little mustard, and suddenly, you're tasting the 70s again. 3. Grilled cheese sandwich. In a time when life was slower, the grilled cheese sandwich was comfort in its purest form. 2 slices of bread, butter, and melted cheese. Cafeterias served it, moms made it, and kids loved it. And believe it or not, the simple joy still exists today, under $5, proving that happiness can really be that simple. 4. Macaroni and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese was a 70s superstar. Bright orange, creamy, and cheap, it filled millions of dinner tables. Fast forward to today, and you can still buy a box for just a couple of dollars. Some meals never leave us, because they're too good, too comforting, and too affordable. 5. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The 1970s school lunch champion, PB&J, sweet jam, salty peanut butter, soft bread. It was quick, cheap, and loved by every kid. Even now, you can make one at home for less than $1. Sometimes, the simplest meals are the ones that never change. 6. Tuna salad sandwich. Canned tuna was a budget hero in the 70s. Mixed with mayo, layered in bread, it became the humble tuna salad sandwich. Decades later, it's still cheap, filling, and surprisingly satisfying. Nostalgia in every bite. 7. Egg salad sandwich. A little messy, but so loved in cafeterias and family picnics of the 70s. Eggs, mayo, a sprinkle of pepper, easy to make, easy to love. And today, it's still one of the cheapest sandwiches you can get. 8. Sloppy Joes. Now here's a real 70s classic, Sloppy Joes. A messy bun stuffed with tangy, saucy ground beef. Back then, it was the star of school cafeterias and family dinners. And even today, you can still spot this messy masterpiece on diner menus for under $5. 9. Chicken noodle soup. Warm, soothing, and soul-healing. Campbell's chicken noodle soup was the comfort food of the 70s. And guess what? It's still on store shelves, cheap, reliable, and just as cozy as it was 50 years ago. 10. TV dinner. Picture this: families in the 70s, gathered around their television sets, each with a frozen TV dinner tray. Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, maybe a brownie on the side. A full meal in one tray for cheap. And even now, frozen dinners exist, still priced under $5. The packaging may have changed, but the nostalgia is the same. 11. Bologna sandwich. Sliced bologna with a smear of mustard, tucked between white bread, one of the most common working-class meals of the 70s. It was quick, it was cheap, and it's still around today, unchanged and affordable. 12. Pancakes with syrup. Saturday mornings in the 70s smelled like pancakes. Diners across America stacked them high, drowning in syrup. And even today, you can walk into a small-town diner and grab a short stack for less than $5. 13. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes. Meatloaf was the definition of homestyle cooking in the 1970s. Every mom had her own recipe. Paired with creamy mashed potatoes, it was warm, filling, and comforting. Some diners still serve small portions for under $5, keeping this tradition alive. 14. Corn dog. A carnival treat that became a 70s favorite. Crispy batter, juicy hot dog inside, dipped in mustard, it was fun to eat and cheap to buy. And guess what? You can still find them at fairs, diners, or frozen aisles for under $5. 15. Chili bowl. Nothing filled the stomach on a cold 70s night like a bowl of chili. Beans, beef, a little spice, it was hearty and affordable. Even today, you can still walk into a diner and enjoy a budget chili bowl without spending more than $5. And there you have it, 15 meals that survived 5 decades of inflation, trends, and change. They were cheap in the 70s, and against all odds, they're still cheap today. Food is more than fuel, it's memory, culture, and comfort. Every bite of these meals is like stepping into a time machine, back to an era where life felt slower, simpler, and somehow, happier.